Taurus, welcome to the Dream Prophet. This is your November 2018 reading. I'm going to start off general. We have the 6 Material and Spiritual Prosperity card, but the clarifier was Desiree, which means that the conditions are not good at this time. So I feel like this to me is like the dream card, or for some of you it could be purchasing a new home, or your dream home. Could be your dream home, but this is for me the dream card, is being successful and reaching your ultimate goal. But it's saying that, okay, you have not, or November may not be the time to actually receive and achieve that dream or that goal that you've been going after, because it's just not the right timing. So again, divine timing is at play here. So there's a reason that it hasn't occurred yet. So don't give up the faith. And for those of you who are looking to purchase a home, this may not be the right time in November to purchase. And the reason being is perhaps your financial situation is not conducive to buying this home. I do see that there is an element, because things are not moving forward for you towards your dream, that you may get into your head and be worried and anxious about it at night. So just be wary of that, and it has to do with your finances. So you may be concerned about your finances this month, on whether or not you're going to be able to move forward and be able to achieve what you want to achieve. And for some of you, it may just be, struggling and having to pay the bills and things like that. You're up at night worried about your finances. We also have movement, choices, and decisions. However, it's upside down. So when I see this, I usually would say that a lot of doors of opportunity are opening up to you. And right now you're in a state of, okay, which door shall I choose? So it's kind of an indecisiveness about which door to choose, because all these opportunities are popping up for you, but it's reversed. So I feel like that's the issue for you too, is you're not seeing a lot of opportunities come forward for you, and that's also cause for concern. So the opportunities may not be there for you in the month of November. It's just because it's not the right time. You may have to work on other things first before you can achieve your goal. And Akasha here is about saying that you're a spiritual teacher and you have the ability to counsel and help others. And maybe you're going through this process because you will have to, this experience that you're going through, you're going to be helping others move through that process. So you're basically learning by example, by experiencing it to help others, instead of reading it from a book and then translating that to others. All right. So for some of you, it's you're going through this process also because you are going to be a spiritual teacher. And then we have choose wisely, which is upside down, and but Athena is right side up, and it says it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others and yourself. To me, this card is all about standing in your power and having the confidence to move forward. So I feel like by the end of November, so whatever you're going through, and because things have not transpired the way you want them to, you'll probably have a better understanding of what direction you need to be taking at this point. And then you're going to feel a little bit more powerful and understand exactly where you're headed and what you need to do and who you are. So you're in a much more powerful position, I believe, by the end of November. All right, let's take a look at your love life for November. So we have getting to know each other, healing family issues, trust, and finances and career. And we already know that money is an issue. So I feel like right now in your love life, your career and your finances are affecting your relationships. But there's also an element here of just taking, again, it's all about timing. It's taking the time to really get to know each other. And this may come out through dealing with any family issues or past relationship dynamics from your childhood coming up that you need to talk about and work through with your partner. And just trust in the process. Trust that it's okay to be vulnerable and intimate and open up about the issues, and even, trusting in opening up about your financial situation and allowing it to be revealed within the relationship. I'm not seeing a lot of lovey-dovey kind of stuff for the month of November because you're dealing with all of this other stuff. Let's take a look at your life purpose or career. Now it looks like you could be, and maybe this is affecting your relationship as well, it looks like you're going to be on the road a lot in November. I see a lot of traveling, which means that you may end up having to have someone watch your animals for you if you have pets. And also for others of you, really look into creative outlets or creative expression in your career. And that can be utilized in almost any career. But for some of you, it may be that you are a painter and you need to express yourself. And perhaps you're going on a tour to demonstrate your art. And again, we have trust that's upside down, and you had that in your love relationships as well. I feel like you really need to trust in the process, that how things are moving along, and also trust in your instincts, your intuition, because I feel like you're not quite doing that even with your career, and you really have to trust in your self-expression, that it will come out and it will be well received. Let's take a look at your health with these self-care cards by Cheryl Richardson. We have the wisdom card, dance, retreat, and then progress, which was upside down. So first let's take a look at wisdom. And I feel, again, this is be open to receiving the wisdom of the universe. Have conversations. Ask for help. Let go of the need to control. Trust in the wisdom of a divine plan. So I want to go back to this card here, Desiree, where it said the conditions aren't right at this moment. Trust in that. Listen to your intuition. What's it telling you? Is there a reason? What's the reason? Maybe because something better is coming along. You could, for those of you who are looking to buy a house, you feel that it's your dream home, and if you lose it, it's the end of the world. And then you find out later that it was all meant to happen and that you dodged a bullet, and you ended up finding the real house that you want because you waited, and that you ended up losing that other house. Something better was coming along. So trust in the wisdom. We also have dance. And for me, this is also about just moving your body, taking care of yourself, getting some exercise, moving the bottom to the hips. This could be for the root chakra as well, just shaking things up there, getting your second chakra moving as well, which is your sexuality, your creativity, self-expression. On the back it says, step into the light, share your gifts and talents with the world. And we did have the travel card, so I feel like you're really going to be taking your expression or whatever gift you have into the world to a much larger degree than you have been. So if you've been doing it on a locally, you're going to take it out globally. And don't be afraid to shine your light. Take the stage. Then we have the retreat card. So don't forget to take some time out for you as well. You're going to need the rest and relaxation. And again, that's all about trusting in your own soul. Trust in your intuition. You do that by getting quiet yourself. Now the progress card, generally if it's right side up, I want to say, okay, full steam ahead, charge forward, move. But because I saw the Desiree card and it did say no, and this was upside down, you know, again, throughout this entire process, yes, you are going to be creating and expressing your soul with the world, but trust in your intuition on when to do it and when to make the move, and not to rush in just because you feel, oh, you have to get it out and you have to do this and because you have to make the money, and you know, it's just really, really trusting in the flow of the universe and knowing how to move forward so that the opportunities will present themselves in front of you when the time is right. And then the final card, Path of the Soul Destiny card by Cheryl Harnish, number 4, which is, I believe that's Ascension. I just want to get the name of that one. Number 4. I believe it is Ascension. Yes, it's Ascension. Okay, so as you can see from this, it kind of reminds me of the dance card where it says shine your light. I feel that you're vibrating at a higher frequency, and your creativity is really coming out, and you want to allow it to come out and then to shine it for everyone to see. So again, it's all about timing though, because while you're going through this shift, you want to make sure that you present your gifts to the world at the most opportune time. But you're definitely expanding, and it's very colorful and creative. All right, Taurus, enjoy your month of November.